Shalom, shalom. I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakah Kordash, and double honor to the apostles, elders, the great millstone. Shalom to those for lit. Alright, brothers and sisters, back with another lesson. And I just want to go into some prophecy. I came across this article, so I just want to bring it out. Now, it's 2 years old, but still has good information on it. So, why not go into it? But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. It says, human microchip implants take center stage. Okay, so I read some of it. The novelty of replacing one's home key with a microchip implant is gaining worldwide interest. But there's another more compelling story under the surface. Why is this technology, an interrogated circuit the size of a grain of rice, reviled by some and celebrated by self-proclaimed human cyborgs? Arguably, William Shakespeare's Hamlet offers the most elegant explanation. Nothing is neither good nor bad, but thinking makes it so. However, it would be prudent to tell Prince Hamlet that not all microchip implants are designed alike, and understanding the technology design enables one to better evaluate the competing viewpoints. That's locking. Competing viewpoints. Today, more than 50,000 people have elected to have a subdermal chip surgically inserted between the thumb and index finger, serve as their new swipe key or credit card. In Germany, for example, more than 2,000 Germans have opted to receive these implants. One man even used it to store a link to his last will and testament. As chip storage capacity increases, perhaps users could even link to the complete works of Shakespeare. And I'm going to stop right there. So you get a glimpse of, what it's going into, talking about using a chip, for a key, credit card, all that stuff, It says that people already received it, but, in Germany, though. But that's coming to this country. I'm going to go to get a scripture. This is Revelation 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So yeah, man, basically in this article, basically what it's talking about, the grain of rice, the chip that you can, basically control stuff with. I mean, that's it right there. That's the MOTB, man. That's right. That's what's going to be made mandatory, for society everywhere, for people to use it, a new currency. And if you don't have that, then you can't be in society. So yeah, that's just prophecy right there. That's end time prophecy. And we getting closer into it. So yeah, man, all this predictive programming talk, yeah, these devils, they've been planning that, pretty soon they're gonna issue it out because it has to happen. You know, they're just not gonna talk about it and not do it. They're gonna actually, go forward with it. All right. Revelation 3 and 10. Now this is, basically, talking about, the same thing in Revelation 13, 16, 17. Except, get more into detail, I would say. So Revelation 3 and 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from our temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Now, our temptation, that's talking about when the chip is made mandatory. So yeah, that's our temptation. Now, the ones who keep the Lord's patience, those ones are going to be kept from it, which is the elect. Everybody else, they're going to fall into it. Because it's going to be a test, It's going to try everybody. But, only ones that are not really going to take that is going to be the elect. Because the ones that take it, they're going to be destroyed by our Sybian missiles. So, yeah. So you just want to pray to the Lord that he keep you from our temptation, man. And you don't take that chip. Then, when the MOTB is made mandatory, that's going to be doing when all hell going to break loose. Because, Jacob's trouble going to be in with that. So this is Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation. The word tribulation goes to suffering, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. So right, it's gonna be a time of great tribulation when that chip is made mandatory, man. Cause hey, man, you ain't got no choice. You gotta take it, or you ain't gonna have nothing. So majority of people gonna take it, man. Now you can, cause people ain't gonna want to be left without nothing. And then also, like I read in Revelation 13, 15, this devil gonna get so strict, he gonna be willing to kill whoever ain't trying to go by what he's saying, which is, receiving that mark. But, that's where the FEMA counts come into place. Let's see if I can grab it real quick. It's in Revelation. So I could give me a moment. I need to find it. Oh, here it is. Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, and prison going to the FEMA camps, that ye may be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death. Right? Be thou faithful unto death. So, right? You want to pray to the Lord that you keep the faith even unto death. Because you don't know if you might have to, face the guillotine. You don't know that. Some going to be alive till the chariots get here. Some brothers going to die. So, yeah. Anyway. And I will give thee a crown of life. So, right, man. That's what we doing this for, to get that crown, man. So hold on to your crown, which is the understanding. But we actually want a crown from the Lord. You're only going to get there if you get salvation. So you can't give in. But at the end of the day, it's to test your faith. So yeah. So that's what it's going to come down to, man. It's going to be very serious. So yeah, man. Pretty soon, it's going to be reality. Then I seen an article think it was yesterday, talking about a chip too, but I can't find it. But yeah, that was going into, the same thing, But that was, more recent. This is like 2 years ago. This is 2023, but that article I seen, it was like more recent. But yeah, man, it's in the air, and finna get ready to move forward with it. Because you're not gonna be paying for stuff with money and cars any longer, they finna be past that. People really finna see reality once they bring a new world order. So, yeah. But anyway, that's the end of the lesson, Hopefully you edified. And I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh. Show on to the lit. The Lord about the lesson. Keep the faith. Shalom.